morning, everybody. Today we're going to be milking. I haven't milked yet this season. The kids are actually almost 8 weeks old, so we are way behind. But we had a lot of milk in the freezer, so it wasn't completely necessary. And then we've had some storms and damage, and we've just been doing a lot of stuff with the garden, so I didn't get started milking as quickly as I should have, but we are today. And we put up only one of our does kids last night, so we put up Mocha and Latte, our standard La Mancha does, and they're in a kitty pen, and we're in our kitty pen. We're keeping them there. That's where we separate them at night from their mom. So we're gonna go out now, and we're going to give Mocha and Latte a little grain, and then we're gonna go get their mama and we're gonna milk her. So let's go give Mocha and Latte some food. Okay, good morning. That's where the does are. We still have limbs everywhere from our tornado activity. Still haven't gotten everything put back the way it goes, but our house, as you can see, is right here. So our kitty pen is right by the house, so when we separate the kids, they are able to, that's part of our neighbor's shed that came over into our yard in the tornado. But here's Mocha and Latte, and they're pretty chill this morning. But we'll go ahead and get them their feed. There you go, buddies. That woke them up. And they're such pretty close. All right, so that done. Give them a little, we don't feed them much grain, but when we separate them from the moms, it does help. Get their little bellies a little something in it after they've had to be without mama all night. All right, so I'm gonna go over there and get Callie and bring her in, and I'll be right back. All right, let's see what she's got in here. I'm gonna use my wipes, which I have made with our udder wash to get her udder all cleaned off. Our udder wash, and usually I use a spray, but I kind of forgot to make it, so I'm just using the wipes, which I've added our udder wash essential oil blend to, which is antimicrobial and antibacterial. So gets rid of anything that might be on there. And we do shave their udders after kidding to prevent a lot of hair. Callie's belly is still pretty hairy. She usually doesn't need much in the way of shaving. So now we're going to dry it off. Although we didn't really get that wet. And it's kind of just to make sure it's clean too. Alright, so you can see that's the towel, nothing on it, so she is clean and good to go. Got her strip cup. I'm going to take the first 2 squirts out of each teat, and she's going to start leaking. There we go. She is all good. She didn't like that though. Generally, I only make a while with 2 hands because my left hand is a lot weaker than my right hand from a car accident where I had thoracic outlet syndrome in my left arm, my left shoulder. Specifically, it's actually been almost 2 years since I milked Callie. I didn't milk her last year, and the year before that she did not have, or the year before that, last year, she did not have kids. So it's been a while. Callie. She's usually really good, but it's been a while, so she might be running out of food over there. Are you running out of food? Not really. Stop it. No. So we'll just milk her out one-handed so that I can make sure I get some milk. Callikins. Oh geez, am I gonna have to build your production back up, Mama? The previous year when she did kids, she weaned her children very early, so I was really concerned I wasn't going to have a ton of milk today. I'm not going to have as much as she would normally give if I had been milking the kids since they were 2 weeks old, as I should have been. But we're still going to get a good amount. We're not going to worry about it too much. And she really doesn't want me to take everything because she knows that she has kids and she wants to keep some for them. So she's just going to have to start making more. And we feed her so that she can do that. She gets a cup of feed per pound of milk that she gives, so she gets quite a lot. And right now we're using an organic soy-free feed from Modesto Milling that is an organic pellet. And I like that specifically for Callie because we use New Country Organics for the other goats. But Callie shoves things all out of the way if it's not a pellet. And she wastes a ton of feed. So Callie gets her own special feed. Yes, you do. Alright, so that's all she's got. I'm going to go put this in our, we'll strain it and put it in its water bath. Alright, so we're just going to go over here and strain and put the milk in its water bath. And you get to see my dirty soap studio. There's Callie. I don't think I'm going to need these 2 jars, but we're only going to need one. We strain into an ice bath, and like you can see directly after milking, so that we can get the milk down and cold as soon as possible. So it's strained through a filter, a gauze filter. And after it's done filtering, we get it capped off. And typically Callie, if I had waited only 2 weeks instead of 8 weeks, we would have gotten a whole gallon of milk. But as their kids get older, the production decreases. And they start to want to wean around 8 weeks, and her kids are right around that age right now. So let's go get Callie taken back. Well, actually, now we're going to go wash Callie's udder again. And she has thrown food and the wipes and everything everywhere. Gotta love Callie. Now, since she doesn't have any more food, she's going to be less apt to let me touch her udder. So this gets a little hairy. When you have a like almost 200-pound goat trying to kick your hands. Oh, that's better than a 1,000-pound cow, in my opinion. She is good. And then what we also do is I have a little bottle of organic peppermint essential oil that I use. Put a little bit on a finger and we touch the end of the teat. It's just to prevent any bacteria that would get up in there. The peppermint will get rid of that. All right, Callie, I will be right back. She doesn't like to be left alone. Usually I have somebody in here with me, but they're all still in bed today. Callie's daughter and, sorry about that, Callie's daughter and our going through a minefield of limbs that we still, that huge pile we've picked up. And there's another pile, and then there's piles over there, the down tree that we still, well, there's 2 actually in there, or 3, that we have to get chopped up yet. We've been clearing out to get to them. But anyway, I've got to feed Cricket before Callie gets back, because she'll eat all of her food. There you go, Cricket. No, you will not be stealing. I kind of didn't think about this too thoroughly. Get out. No baby goats. No babies, only Cricket. Cricket, don't share your food. Okay, get out. Get out. We'll just put it up higher so the little miniatures can't get in there. No. No. Here comes a third one. I thought you guys were too big to get through there. No. Get out. No. Down. Hello, Cookie. That's Cookie. She's in there with her brothers who are evil and trying to steal Cricket's food. Oh, she'll take care of that. So Cookie's little sweet face, she can't get in there because she's too little. Aren't you, Cookie? These guys haven't had their breakfast yet, so they're being brats. Get. Down. He's persistent. No, Starbuck, no. So yeah, that was morning milking. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, and please subscribe if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of our videos. We'll be showing more of when we're milking. I'm gonna start milking all 3 because we had 10 kids this year. Most of them have pretty much sold without us having to do anything this time of year. We haven't even listed any of them for sale on our website. I haven't updated it. I haven't done any of the things that I usually have to do when we have kids, and lots of people looking for livestock to be more self-sufficient this year. I think at least I guess, concerned with food shortages, was all this is a good thing. I'm really glad that people are looking into ways of being more self-sufficient. Anyway, that gets done, I guess it's a good thing. We can find good in all things. So anyway, all of our kids have sold except for 6. Let's see, we are retaining 3 dough kids from this year. I will actually introduce you to them soon. One of them was in the video, Cookie Dough. She is one we were retaining. We're also retaining another one. Cookie is from our dough Haley's Comet. And we're also retaining a dough from Sherry, who I think I may have had her on the video before, I'm not sure. I know she's been on my Instagram, I show her a lot. She's one of my favorite doughs. She's a little tiny thing and she's just adorable. She is a miniature La Mancha. Haley is also a miniature La Mancha, although she has upright ears. Callie is our standard La Mancha dough. Cricket is also a standard La Mancha dough. She's Callie's daughter. Callie had 2 dough kids this year, 2 twin doughs. We are retaining 1, and we will be, which we haven't put her on our website, and so we're kind of, if she sells, she sells. If not, we will retain her as well. But we would like her to be able to go somewhere where she can be a benefit and help other people in their goals to be more self-sufficient. So I do not have any problems with parting with Cricket. I mean, I'm not Cricket. Cricket will be staying. She will be bred this fall she will be bred in the towards the end of this year. If she does go into a heat cycle, she will be bred for fall kids. Possibly not, because she is a standard, so I have never bred a standard for fall kids before. We shall see if that is even a possibility. But anyway, so we have Cricket, Callie, and we are retaining Mocha of the Mocha and Latte that were born this year, and then Cookie Dough and a dough out of Sherry, who is, her name is Precious. She's Precious the goat, just because she fits all the criteria for a miniature La Mancha of being she's just an awesome little kid, and she's just totally precious. She follows us around. She's the sweetest dough kid that we have ever had. So she was nicknamed Precious, and it's just kind of stuck. I mean, if we named her something else, we would just call her Precious. So her name is going to be Precious officially too. So we're retaining them, and we still have 1 Weather and 1 little buck kid from Sherry, who is just a beautiful kid. So I haven't weathered him yet. He is still a buckhead. Hopefully he will go as a buck to a farm soon, maybe with Cricket, so that somebody could breed their own miniature La Manchas. So anyway, that is morning milking, and thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, y'all know to be sure to add a comment down below. And we appreciate you watching, and thank you for supporting our farm, and we will see you later.